Hey everyone, it's Albie. Welcome back to my channel. I have another review for you today. I finished The Doctor last night. It was actually a surprise read. I just decided to pick up a book after dinner and I ended up reading the whole book in about 2 hours. So I read it fairly quickly. This is book 1 in the Nashville Neighbor series. Last year I read and reviewed book 2, which is The Pool Boy. In my opinion, you don't need to read the books in order. I had no issues reading The Pool Boy versus reading The Doctor. So I will say, I did enjoy The Pool Boy a lot more than The Doctor. I did like The Doctor. I gave it 4 stars. But the overall premise of the story was just not sort of my vibe. So in this story, we have our heroine Cassidy, who is 19, about to turn 20. And she starts up a sexual relationship with her ex-boyfriend's father. So, you know, definitely has the trope of age gap and taboo romance for sure. And I just didn't particularly love that aspect, which that basically is the whole story. In my opinion, this was more of a well-written erotica. The plot is sort of slim to none, and the storyline just sort of moves for there to be more sexual escapades between Cassidy and Dr. Greg LOWE. So, yeah, I mean, the spice level for this book was a 4. It was very, very spicy. It had very descript scenes, and it was prevalent throughout the whole novel. But it somehow, I just didn't enjoy that aspect. I liked The Pool Boy a lot more. I felt like there was more of a backbone to the story, and there was more meat to it, so to speak. But this story was more set on an erotic nature and that taboo fantasy world, and that just wasn't really my vibe. It was well written, and I do enjoy Nikki Sloane's writing, so that is why I did give the book 4 stars, because it was a well written story. It just wasn't for me. I mean, I've read Credence earlier this year, and I really didn't like that story as well. I don't even know if I think I did post a review on it, but I wasn't quite sure. But The Doctor, even though it wasn't really my vibe, so to speak, it was well written, and I do enjoy Nikki Sloane's writing. Overall, though, I do like book 2, which is The Pool Boy. I believe book 3 is The Architect, and I do plan to read that sooner. Just from the cover, it says the doctor, he will write a prescription for your pleasure. There really wasn't a lot of sort of doctor scenes, in my opinion. I thought it was more so going to be like a medical romance. I didn't read the back of the book. I mean, it was an ebook format, so it's not really easy to read the back of the book. But I didn't expect it to be an age gap and sort of a taboo relationship. So if I'd known that, I probably wouldn't have picked up this book. But, you know, teach their own. Well, that's sort of my quick review for this book. I don't want to give too many spoilers away. Overall, it was pretty good. It's just a little too spicy, a little too out of my comfort zone for me, but it is a well-written story, and I do enjoy Nikki Sloane. If I were to pick between The Doctor or The Pool Boy, I would obviously pick The Pool Boy. I like that story a lot more. I like the characters a lot more, and Troy does make a really, really small appearance in this story, so that was kind of cool. Well, I don't want to dilly-dally too much longer. I hope you had a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, as well as comment. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at I'll Be Reading Romance, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.